Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for October 15th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we have 2, 3, and 5 here. So, can I do anything with those? I'm seeing 2 1s looking up, so let's take care of that while I see it. One's one of these two. I'm not seeing a whole lot with 2, 3, 5. Let me look a little bit more carefully. We have this 2 and 3 here. The only 5s we have are along the top. And this is the only 2 and 3, so I just don't think there's anything to do. Okay, we'll move on to the next box here. We have 4, 5, and 8. I mean, the 5, again, we can't do anything with. We have 2 4s. So we can place 4 in this box. That's pretty nice. Let's follow up on that 4, just in case. Sometimes you can just cascade and get a bunch of digits. In this case, I don't think so. The 5, the 8. Really not seeing anything to do here. How about the 5 and 7? Well, we already know the 5's no good. We have a bunch of 7s looking into this box. The 7 doesn't even help, but we can put 7 on one of these two, regardless. I really think this top band's a bust. Let's just move on to the next one. We have 1 and 8. The 2 1s look in here, putting a 1 in one of these two. All right, and I checked this column to see where 1 would go, and there are unfortunately 3 places 1 can go. So can't do anything with that. That was the 1. How about the 8? No, again, 8's not doing much. Is there another digit that's limited to these 3 places? It doesn't look like it. We have the 1 and the 8 in the row only. Okay. How about this 4, 6, 7? So we got the 4s already. Vertically, we have all 3 4s. 2 7s look up, putting a 7 in one of these two. We already have a 7 in this row. We do have a lot of 7. Well, a lot is... We have 4 7s. A lot might be an exaggeration, is what I was going to say. Do we have anything else that joins this 1 and 7? Because the 7 is limited to these 3. We have this 4 looking at... We would need another thing in this column. We don't have it. The 8 is in one of these two, though. Missed that. All right, 4, 6, 7. I don't think there's more to do here. Oh, maybe the 6, actually. Yeah, 6 is nice. There's a 6 in one of these two. That points up along with this 6, putting a 6 in one of these two. We want to ask the question, where does 6 go in this row? It's a very good question to ask. The reason we're asking is because we cornered them here. So we know they aren't here. We also know they aren't where the givens are, and this 6 looks up. So there's only one place in this row for 6, and that's exactly right here, so we can place it. When we place that, you can see there was an 8 corner mark there. Obviously, this cell can't be 8 anymore because it's a 6, so this is the only place for 8 in the box. That's how we follow up on that. There's an 8 in one of these two. We want to check this column for 8. Unfortunately, we aren't as lucky. But that's why we always check. This row's been reduced to 3 digits. We need a 1, 1, 8, 9. So we know this isn't 8, so this is 1, 9. This one's not 9. I'm just going to write 1, 8, 9 and clear the 9. Okay, nothing immediate to do with that. I got this 6. Can I do anything with that? Yes, we have 2 6s looking in here. This 6 looks down, placing this 6. Now these 6s look in, this 6 looks in, placing this 6, removing this 6 corner mark, placing this 6. I do believe we are down to 2 6s to place. Yeah, so we need... Ooh, this is nice. These 6s look up, putting a 6 in one of these two. So these are the 6s that are left. They're either going to be like this or like this. But the other thing we found is that we have a hidden 6-7 pair here. Because one of these two needs to be 6, the other needs to be 7. That means there's no room for anything else. We can just write it as a 6-7 pair. The way to follow up on this is to think about the digits that were eliminated from these two cells. So the 1 was eliminated. So was the 2 and the 3. So it was 1, 2, 3, and 9 that got eliminated. Can I do anything with 1, 2, 3, 9? That's basically what these digits are. It is what these digits are. And there's no restriction on them, so I don't think we can do anything more with that yet. Okay, we got the 6, 7. All right, that was quite nice from the 6s. 4, 6, 7. We could have seen that from geometry right away against this column, but I didn't notice it. All right, we have over here 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. What can I do with these? We have the 1s already. 1 in this box goes in one of these two. The 2, not so lucky. The 7's down here. 1, 2, 4. 6 and 9. We do have two 9s looking up. So 9's in one of these three. What are the 4 digits left in this box? We need a 3, 5, 7, 8. So we know this isn't... Oh, we know the 8 looks in, actually. So 8's in one of these two. That points in here with this 8. This 8 looks down. So there's only one place for 8 in this box, right there. These two 8s look down, putting an 8 in one of these two. We do want to check... Ooh, actually, yeah, this is quite nice. If we look, we have these 8s as well. So these line up. But what we can really do is just look at this row. Where does 8 go? Not in this box, not in this box. So 8 ends up in one of these two. That gives us a hidden 7-8 pair. One of these is 7, the other's 8, according to our corner marks. But it also lines up with these 8s. So where's 8 in this column? Not in this box, not in this box, not where the 1, 2 is. So the 8 for the column gets placed, eliminating that 8. What else can I do with 8s? 8s are... Okay, so we're down to this rectangle of 8s and this rectangle of 8s. Can't do much with that. There's a lot to follow up on. I want to do the 3 digits in this box first. We need a 3, 5, 7. So the 5 looks down. This is 3. Oops, it's not a 3 either. It sees 3 and 5. So this is a naked 7. And this is where the 3, 5 go. The 7 looks down, giving us the 8 and the 7. Okay, so that's 1 and 8. That's 9. That places the 1 here. All right, 3 digits left in this box. We need a 2, 4, 5. The 2 looks down, placing the 2. This 4 looks in, giving us the 5 and the 4. 2 digits left in this column are 6 and 7. Oh, not 7. I missed something. 3 and 6. So that's a 3, 6 pair. Oh, this is known. It's a 4. And then this is 2 and 9. Okay, well, this stack's doing very well. In fact, the whole puzzle might collapse at this point. I'm just going to look at low-hanging fruit. We have 3 digits left in this row, the 3, 5, and 9. This one's not the 9, so it's 3, 5. So we know the 9's over here. In general, these are 3, 5, 9. This one's not a 5. So that means 9 in this box is one of these two. Basically what we learned is this isn't a 9. What else can I do in here? Oh, 3 digits left in this box. Because we have a 6, 7 pair. We need a 1, 2, 3. I don't think I know anything about 1, 2, 3 over here. This column is 1, 2, 3, 5. This sees 1, 3, and 5. So this is only a 2. So that can't be a 2. And then this is not a 1. So it's 3, 5, leaving the only here for 1. Placing the 1 here. These are not 1s. So that's a 2, 3 pair. So what can I do with that? These aren't 2, 3. Oh, so the 2 in this box goes right here. One of these two. This is 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. These can't be 2 or 3. So this can be 1, but not the bottom one. They can't be 2, 3, 4. They could be 5, both of them. They can't be 6, 7, 8, and this can be 9. So we get the 1, 5 and the 5, 9. I feel like there's just something simple to do here that I'm not seeing. We need 2, 3, 5, 9. This isn't a 5, so this is 2, 3, 9. It's not a 9 either. Remember, we said this wasn't 9. 2, 3, 5, 9. Not a 5. 2, 3, 9. There must be something easier to look at here. Maybe the 3 in this box. We need a 4, 7, 9. The 7 looks up. The 4 sees here. I'm just going to write it out. That's not 4. That's not 7. So the 4 is in one of these two, for what it's worth. I don't know what to do with that info. Did I get anything here? These are all bi values, but they're all different. 7, 9, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 9. Do we have a triple? No. That's crazy. All right, well, something will collapse it. It just needs a light breeze to tip it over. We need a 2, 4, 5, 9. So this isn't 9. This is 2, 4, 5. This can't be 2, 4. So this is 5, 9. This can't be 9. So this is 2, 4, 5. Oh, this row's down to 2 digits. What do we need? We need an 8, 9. It's not resolved. Does it do anything? 5, 9, 3, 9. Okay, keep looking. 2, 3, 4, 5. This isn't a 2. This is 3, 4, 5. This can't be a 5. So this is 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. This can't be 2, 4, or 5. So this is a naked 3, giving us the 5, the 4, and the 2. All right, clean up that 4, clean up this 2. Here we get the 3 and the 9 and the 5. Okay, that gives us the 8 and the 9, giving us the 8 here. We get the 4. I think we've collapsed it. 9, 2, 3, 6, 7, 4. 7, 2, 6, 9, 3. All right, we get the 9, 2, and 1 and 5 in here. 3 and 5. That's 2 and 5. All right. I need 1s, 3s, 7s, and 9s. This is a 1. I need 3 7s and 9s. So these are 3, 9. This is 3 and 9. And then I need the 3 and the 7. All right. Well, that collapsed quickly. Cool. Had some interesting hidden pairs. We had some good scanning of hiddens and claiming in rows and columns that seemed to work out. This 6, 7 should have been seen right from the start. But yeah, cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.